Okay, gotta go around. Whoa. Yeah, is there a pretty place here to get a screenshot or something? Just bear with me a moment. We gotta take a pause for the program here. This will most likely be the screenshot that brought you here today. Sounds weird. Oh, I guess I could have turned on my thing. Keep forgetting I got it. Now I could drop those rocks back here. Take a look around with the power's on. I always want there to be more stuff you can do when the power's on. There's not enough of that in this game. And I don't know why they made this truck so you can't get in it now. You used to be able to like side saddle this thing and get in it and sleep. And you used to be able to open the lid. I don't know why. Why would you go in and do that? I have no idea. Maybe people would get out of it and fall through the map or something. I don't know. Some sort of glitching is the only thing that I can think of as to why they'd get rid of it. There's a candy bar. See? You always miss something somewhere. Oh my god, did I drop the hammer? I did, it's in the locker. I was about to say I was going to walk off and leave it. Let's go to bed in case the lights shut off. Wondering why the big windshield has a crack in it. I wonder if that's a thing. I wonder if only one of the trucks has a cracked windshield. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to pay attention. Well, there's a bunch of stuff. Let's make that stuff first. Got 4 things of food on me. I think that'll be fine. As much as we're shooting things, I think we'll be okay with that. The Mackinac jacket I dropped on the ground. What should I just get? Was it a flare gun? Should I take the rope? I can carry it, and so I think that means yes. There's got to be a place at the airport somewhere out there where I can deploy a rope. And I hear you. Okay, well, they don't all have cracked windshields because this one doesn't have one. That one doesn't have one. It's probably the one in front of the dam. Okay, well, next time we're at the dam, we'll look to see if it has cracked windshield. Stuff like that's kind of cool. And I think we are going to harvest the meat off this guy and leave it in front there for future me. We won't cook it now, but sooner or later we'll be here and we'll be hungry and there'll be a bunch of wolves around and we won't be able to do this.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Actually, you know, I think I'm going to take it back to the door. As close as I can get.
Come on. Take a fire. Take a hot fire. Yeah.
Alright, nice. Sustainability. Yeah, see, I gotta try. Yeah. Fix it, Hinterland. Fix it. Yeah, so we're going out to the airfield again. One, because we haven't been there in a while, but that's the next part of our little quest here. And we can't do like the mine and other places until we do this the first time. It used to be where you had to do it in order every time, but
I hate being cold, because I really do.
they switched it so that the very first time you play the game, you have to do them in order, and then after that, you could do them in whatever order you want. But since I haven't played this on here before, I have to do it in the order they want me to do it in. Oh, I've already been here.
I'm too cold to think.
I am not warm in here. I was hoping I would be. I think we're getting to the point where you're going to be cold everywhere you go, no matter what. The global temperature keeps ticking down in this game. Air temperature negative 26 degrees and falling. I think there's been somebody somewhere that saw like negative 160 degrees somewhere at one point, like in a blizzard or something. I don't know about that, but I think it goes down to, I think the global temperature drops by like 40 degrees over the first 100 days or something. I think it's stable for like the first 30 days, and then after that it starts dropping. Where are we anyways? 200? Oh. 183. I do apologize, I did not know that you guys were not seeing the trophies pop in the corner. It doesn't show, I guess, the Steam pop-ups. I thought you guys were seeing the stuff pop with me, and you have not. I apologize if you're watching this in the daytime where you are and this is extremely dark. I don't have my settings different or anything, it's just 3 in the morning where I am, and so it's very dark and I can see fine in here. Yeah, actually, you know, I got an extra torch. Why not? I never use 2 torches nowadays. No, not harvest. Use it, you Nimrod. Actually, wait, let's go look by that tank again. Since we lit up a torch, we may as well use it. See if we missed anything over here. I don't ever remember detail searching that before, like ever. Sure I have, I just don't remember. I was about to say, I thought that looked like a flashlight.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
It's almost empty, girl. It's got like 1 minute of fuel in it. Things almost bone dry. Matter of fact, I'm wondering if I threw it down there. I was laying down and not standing up, so no, I didn't do that. We'll leave that for a better day. As I've already left it at least twice. Maybe 3 times. Actually, carry it for another minute. Might help keep me warm for another second. Or warmer. So you know what? Let's just go back in here and take a rest. I thought it was warmer in here. Oh, it was warmer with the torch. Okay, well. Fine, you want to play that game? Just take a nap. Oh, I'm almost out of water. Wish I would have known that before I just slept. Rookie mistake. Okay, so I always forget that. I always think it's better to go this way, but it's not. It's better to go down the stairs. Well, I mean, this way, I think you might not have to fight wolves. The bunnies. I think there's wolves that way. I know you can get over that landslide, but it's difficult and you're gonna sprain ankles and tear clothes and stuff probably, so you're gonna waste a bunch of time. It's probably just faster to go around. I don't know that we ever really explored down here, but we mapped and we didn't find anything, so maybe there's nothing to find. That looked weird. Looked like the hindquarters or something. Go get these guys. Probably never see him again. Don't know if this ice gets thin or not. Got no rocks. Oh, I do have an arrow. Do have a janky arrow. If it hits the ice, though, it will absolutely break. Ah. I forget how to switch arrows. How do I switch arrows? Switch. There we go. Ah. Come on, guys. Really gotta work on my archery skills. I guess is what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to stop and boil water anyway, which is why I'm doing this. May as well cook some rabbits and eat them while we're doing it. Where'd the other one go? I didn't think that arrow would last that long.
Wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Why isn't it doing it? Oh, dude! That was timed perfectly. Why did you stop moving? Spider sense or something? Some garbage. I thought he hopped that way. There's either him or a different one. Should've just used rocks. Not laughing now, are you? Gotta be Peter Rottentail. Where have my sons read Ricky Tikki Tavi yet? I used to love that one. Dude, you don't even want to start this. Yeah, told you. It's with me not even hitting you. I don't think. Where'd my arrow go? Pair my clothes. That's a waste of bullets.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't need them. You rip my clothes though. You know I don't like that. You all know I like an immaculate drip. Can't be having loose threads and stuff on your clothes.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
There's that.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy. Come on, little fire.
Whenever I'm on the road like this, I always cook the small pieces first, so I don't accidentally lose my bonus or in case something happens. Once it's in your stomach, nobody can take it away from you. Not mean. Nice. Absolutely perfect. So, are we sleeping here? I don't know. 23 minutes. Let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's gonna burn out. We got one stick. Let's do one stick. Oh, that's kind of a paltry excuse for a torch.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm about to go right back there and do it, baby girl. Go. For next time. Da-da, 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 da-da. I was in the grocery store the other day and the cart boy, checkout boy, whatever, was humming the Star Spangled Banner. Made me wonder if he was in band. I didn't think schools had band anymore. Or art. I don't remember that. But okay. We'll carry it for a minute. Empty.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I hear you. Always complaining about one thing or another. What am I missing? Is there a rope in here? Okay, so you go across the ledge over there. Alright. I should put an X in front of that thing. There's no reason to go down there. Once you loot it once. That didn't sound freaky or anything. Somebody got tired of
This
calling
bag is getting
crap.
kind of heavy.
Just pick up the clothes. Oh, isotoners. Ah, I wasn't meaning to drop the gloves that time, but back with it. Tired of picking stuff up. Okay, well wait a minute. Let's test the theory. Okay, so if I just hold down on the drop button, does it just keep dropping forever? No? Okay, so now I'm really confused. I don't know why it can just keep double dropping stuff. At least it's not the grenade button. You know, I'd be double flinging grenades all over the place. Have to change my name to
Some
BOGO.
husks, so Knight can't be far behind.
Oh, you know where I'm going to leave that lantern? I'm going to leave it in the airport in that basement. That is the absolute perfect place for it. Because that's the only workbench, I think, on that whole map. And, there's no light down there. There's never any light down there. Unless there's an aurora or a glimmer fog or something. So if I have to craft something, that lantern lasts 40% longer. So, that's getting done. So, from now on, that's exactly where that's going. That's such a brilliant idea. I love myself for thinking of it. I'd be so mad right now if I'd swapped it back there. Yep, that is now the airport light source. It's not good for a darn thing else. It just gives me a headache. Like, it's not that I'm unappreciative of them for coming up with a special item, because I am appreciative. I just choose to use it in a way differently than they probably intended. Because right now, I never craft with a lantern, because it usually you don't even get done. Like, if I had a guarantee that I could get done crafting whatever I was crafting before it ran out of light, or it didn't stop in the middle and waste my materials and stuff, then I would do it. But I don't want to be repairing a Mackinac jacket or something and have it cut out and I lose 2 pieces of cloth. But, yeah, I might be more willing to do it without using that lantern instead. Yeah, but that's been one of the major... Hello, Almost Larry. Sure. Hey, Almost Larry. I'll leave you an almost snack. Sorry I don't have any carrots. Yeah, see, you're all excited. We'll do it here like a sacrificial offering or something. Come on, we want to get like sacrificial with this. Why are you being weird? They're kind of kidney shaped actually. There we go. Have a great night, Miss Larry. Should we call him Daryl? Larry, Daryl? I guess we should call him Daryl. Yeah. And we need to find another brother, Daryl. That joke is really old. I remember Baldur's Gate 1 back in like 1998 or something. There was a joke about that in there. Where at the very bottom, this is how much I played that game, is the very southernmost and very easternmost map. And then on that, it was the very southern easternmost corner. So it was the farthest you could go in that direction. And there was like a goblin and a kobold, and something else small, like a gremlin or something, and named Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. And they said, like, when you talk to them, they were like, "Yeah, this joke is so old that no one's gonna get it." It's from Bob Newhart. I barely remember Bob Newhart though, so I'm not that old. But like when I was like 5 and 6 years old, I remember it being funny that he had two brothers or cousins or whatever, and they were both named Larry or Daryl, whatever. I wonder if that dude ever went on to be on anything else. Sometimes you take bit roles like that because that turned into where they were like the biggest part of the show, where they had to show up on an episode. Or that sounded like a phone was off the hook for a second. That was weird. I think it was the cadence of me bouncing off the rail line or something. It was weird. Just like the guy that played, oh, that's pretty. The guy that played Data on Star Trek started off on Night Court playing this slow-talking, kind of mental simpleton guy, redneck guy. I don't remember his name. You gotta look it up. But if you look it up, he was one of the favorite people on Night Court. Him and his wife would always get busted doing something completely idiotic and stupid, and end up getting arrested and going to court. But he ended up getting on Star Trek and getting famous, so I guess sometimes if you're good enough at a bit part, good stuff happens to you. That looked like it was going to be something fun. I was not paying attention. Is this still the far branch line? I think it was. I don't think we changed. Oh, we're in Transfer Pass. Okay. Transfer Pass is relatively safe. I think there is one wolf somewhere. But it's a relatively quiet map. This is the one with the train station in it. And so this goes to like all the new areas. I guess that's why they call it Transfer Pass. It goes to the mines, the airport, and it's Sundered Pass, or whatever the new one is. We walked on the map for a second. We accidentally discovered it. Nice night, nothing else doing, so go and get this. Maybe we'll, since we're almost completely safe here, maybe we'll get up on one of these trees or something and start howling at the moon. Oh wow, oh, I was about to say, it's letting me go all the way up. Okay, I hope you guys appreciate this screenshot wherever you are. Because I just sprayed my clothes for this. Let's get a couple of different angles here. Ooh, I kind of like the all purple. That's probably going to be it, even though it's less interesting. Feel like we're on our way to Superman's house or something. Feel like the Fortress of Solitude should be up here. Let's see if we can get down without breaking our necks. Yeah, it amazes me they make these branches intangible so that you can pass through them, but the one that used to lead on top of the train car on the keg, they went out of their way to make those so that they were tangible. Because you used to be able to get up there.
First aid soon.
I mean, I say that. You used to be able to easily walk up there and down. There is a limb on the other side, like that one, that goes over it, where you can go all the way up and then drop onto the train car and hurt yourself and hurt your clothes and everything else, and then you have to drop down from the car.
That smarts a bit.
But before you could do, you could get up there and down. Hello, birds. And it doesn't look like the chair's up there anymore either. I think they took it down. Yeah, but now that I named the bear there, I kind of feel bad shooting at it. Well, you don't name stuff you're gonna eat.
I wonder if I can drop. Ow!
Did this. Bang.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Oh, look how bright that is back there. Well, here's another thing. I always thought it was weird that Superman be out there making his dad run, giving a heart attack, knowing his dad can't catch him. But like with all your superpowers and everything, you can hear people having a conversation 2 miles away, but you can't hear your father having arrhythmia and that his heart's giving out. Just saying. Just saying, Soup set him up. He found out that he was on his life insurance policy, and that's all she wrote. The farm was his. Martha be living in a homeless shelter now. Superman is such a knob. He's the original Mary Sue. Oh my god. Okay. That wasn't even for a screenshot. I was just kind of captivated when it passed in front of the moon by like that. It was kind of cool looking. And the station's right here. We'll sleep through this. I can't remember if I've been in here with the power on. I don't think there's anything that happens. I don't think that's a computer that turns on in the little ticket booth. Now see, this is where I would have like the one TV in the game turn on and have some kind of, 30-second broadcast loop or something, Because this is like the place where you'd have a TV up in the corner or something.
I'll need some first aid soon.
Yeah, would that be cool if it was up there? Yeah, well, you ain't getting any first aid, baby girl. You got no kind of computer. You don't even got a cash drawer up in here. Like, what you doing with the ticket money? You just keep it in your pocket? How you make change? You got one of them little things that hangs on your belt, like the newspaper boys used to have? I delivered pizzas for a lot of years, and I always wanted one of those things, but that was before the days of Amazon. I didn't know where I could go to even get one of those. Like, I don't even know what's called. Little things where you press on it and quarters, dimes, and nickels come out or whatever. You make change.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Yeah, I always want to have it for just so people can sit, be like, oh, that's cool, that's so neat, you know, why do you have that? Be like, oh, I have this for cheap people that want me to give them the actual coins. Yeah, like you. Cheap ass. I don't know what you're thinking. Are there people that actually do that? Yes, there are. There are people that will sit there and wait for every last penny. It's disgusting. But that's okay. Delivering pizzas, you remember where they are. You have their address. I never did anything untoward to their pizza or anything like that. Seriously, I'm not even being sarcastic. I wasn't that type of person. But I would take them dead last. If I got 5 different houses to go to and you made me count pennies out, you don't think I'm going to remember you? You'd be like, my pizza's cold. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, let's leave some of that stuff here. I don't need to carry all of it. You got a lantern in here? No. I got a spare pair of boots. I don't need to be lugging everywhere. That was going to be a double drop, but there was nothing else to drop. I heard it. I'm so in tune to it now that I know when it does it. Yep, you tried to do it. You tried to mess me over, but I wouldn't have it. Do I even carry a pry bar anymore? I do. Okay. I wasn't entirely certain. Okay. Oh, here's how much is in that? That's a lot. Yeah, we're gonna use some of it. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. That was almost 2 full lanterns. Eventually, whenever they start getting low, I'm gonna have to take one a long slog somewhere to refill them. I don't know if it's still like that or not, but if you used to take all of it out of there, those things would disappear. Cooked. Sure. No sense in letting it go to waste. Do I have anything to... I'll leave me some future dog food. This dog food comes from the future. We're all gonna be eating dog food soon. Yeah, actually, it'll probably be that the dogs are gonna have more meat in their dog food than we're gonna have in our food. Mutable hesitation. Is that their way of saying I can't climb it? So pass. Chicken airfield, and so I want to hug the right side. That's right, it's the road behind the thing, behind the train station. I knew that. Okay, I'll let you go the first time. Like, I didn't kill you just because of the home audience. The home audience does not usually enjoy it when you shoot Bambi in the face. They find it to be unsporting. Is that the only bird, or is there more than one? Yeah, I forgot to make those, just like I knew I was going to. Because I never remember to make the cheap arrows. Do I have a cheap ass? Oh. Well, we all knew it was going to happen. That's weird. Yeah, I thought that little stick was one of them. But I thought I had figured out that they kind of separate them on the new maps, but I guess they don't. I don't know what's going on with that. It's weird. Maybe sometimes just one of them spawns. But like one of them, this just not worth the 2 hours to take his feathers or whatever. Like, I feel bad just leaving it. Like, I'll do 5 of them all day long, because that'll fill me up. One of those is like 200 calories or something. I ain't gonna do nothing. Not going to do anything at all. Did that wolf back there shred anything like horribly? He only had me for a second, so I didn't think it was going to be that bad. 64 on the deer pants. We gotta be careful of that. Next time I see deer hide, I'm gonna have to remember to actually use it. You're walking around without any shoes. You do need deer hide to repair them still, right? Yeah, and guts. Great. Gotta score me some mucklucks. I know I had to already looked in that. I think this can's almost empty anyway. Yep, the visors are down. Okay, so last time we were at the airfield, we sort of accidentally almost did the whole thing. Excuse me, sorry about that. I've been pretty good about not coughing or belching or yawning, but every once in a while one slips through. I've gotten kind of used to only drinking when my character is drinking too. I think that's kind of a good cover, hope you guys don't mind. Unless it's coffee. This coffee gets cold and I can't go in there and heat it up like this, so I gotta drink it, you know. It's the middle of the night though, I'm not gonna worry about that now. Oh, here's we'll call him Other Daryl. Hey, Other Daryl. Oh, we already left an offering for Other Daryl. Okay, well, we didn't even know we were gonna start a Larry Daryl and Daryl thing, but we did. We got mushrooms. Yeah. They're processed, but I don't think he'll mind. That just means they're fancy. It's like escargot. Only not snails, it's fungus. There you go. Sorry we spooked you. Enjoy your dinner. Eat hearty. Get fat. I come bearing gifts. I wish peaceful coexistence. Yes, I hear you, birds. You gotta be up on the rock somewhere. And they took my shortcut away. We're gonna have a shortcut to the airfield and they took it from us. They took our precious. We even set off on a whole expedition trying to see if we could figure out how to get up there and cut time off our route and not have to go all the way around, but no. They're gonna make us go all the way around on down this whole winding road. All the way here and then all the way back over here. And we could go from here to here. Be done.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, I know. I know there was... We killed a bunch of those wolves and cooked them up by the junkyard or whatever up here and a little past it, but I don't know if we ate it all. I know we've been back through here at least once, maybe twice, so there might not be any of that left. Speaking of music and art being eliminated from schools, I used to have wood shop. I don't know if anybody has that anymore, just for insurance reasons alone. I had driver's ed at school where they actually had cars there. Now if anybody has driver's ed, it's probably just and it was odd for my school to have driver's ed. Like, that was not normal whatsoever. I don't think my high school had wood shop, actually, to think of it. My junior high school did. My junior high school also had a class that taught drafting, like houses, combined with offset printing, photography, like where you actually develop a film, like old school, like Peter Parker, and silk screening, making t-shirts, like all in one class. It was like a four-way class or whatever, where each 9 weeks you did a different thing. That school was shut down. It was in the ghetto. It was a ghetto school too, like the toe of the ghetto. There was a it wasn't a crack house, but it was for heroin. It was a shooting gallery directly across the street. But shortly after I moved away from that city, the yuppies and the flippers and everybody started buying up all the houses through there and flipping all that, because they were houses from like 1920 and stuff, you know, the big ones with the nice porches and stuff, and they were rehabbing that entire neighborhood. Those houses probably go for $1 million now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I went back there recently, but I never got back to my old side of the tracks. I never went over there and looked. But I would have liked to have seen how that worked out. Okay, so there's a cave up here. Thank you, me from the past. We will go up here and leave sticks for future me. We will give him offerings. Shower our affections upon him. Not like that. I know my wife just went, ew. This is a family program. Gotta keep it clean. Real clean. Oh. Oh my god. That was my fault. Oh my god. With this. There's a lantern. I might just take that one regardless.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's less than half full. Three. And I think I have enough water. Go and drink a little bit. And there's nothing else back here, right? Past me would not have been careless and not searched the whole cave. It's not possible that he could have been yammering away to non-existent people and not do his job. Past me always does his due diligence.
Do you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
That's why I just left food on the ground back there. While I'm starving. That is a blue sky. Yeah, I haven't thought about junior high school in a long time. I told my wife the other day that first time I kissed a girl was in the photography darkroom.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this
Well,
load
she was
for much
pretty
longer.
amazed because I've never been one to not tell stories, no matter what they pertain to, and she had not heard that before, and I told her that I was not used to telling anybody that because, like, literally the next week or 2 weeks after that, she moved away. She was an Army brat or Navy brat or something. I didn't kiss her, she kissed me. Like, I had no idea the girl even liked me. But, yeah, in the dark room. Only place in a school with a deadbolt the kids could get to. Oh my god. Memories, right? You know what? We should probably try to take these at least a little bit of the ways. Because we are not going to... We marked that with the X, okay. Whenever we leave here, the airport, we're going to be going the short way. So, we're never going to be walking up this road to leave the airport. So, that's just kind of stupid to leave them there. So, we'll try to hoof it some of the way with it. It's taking me a lot longer to get to the scrapyard than I thought.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, did that just push me over? No? Oh, we still got like a pound. Alright, just got to deal with it. Yeah, so I never told anybody that I kissed her because she moved away and I didn't think anybody would ever believe me, so I just kind of forgot about it. I forget where it came up about first kisses, and it wasn't a board game or anything, maybe it was on TV or something. But feel free to sound off in the comments section. Anybody else have their first kiss someplace weird? Can anybody beat Darkroom in junior high school?
God, I can eat a horse.
And I never kissed a girl underneath a red light again. Oh my god, that's funny. It did look kind of demonic in there. It's kind of creepy. But see, it's the little details like that that make stories believable. Because like if I hadn't experienced that, then I wouldn't know that and I wouldn't know to say that. The devil's in the
Not sure I
details.
can carry much more.
In this case, sometimes red light. I wonder how long it took her up courage to do that. Because most girls aren't used to making the first move like that. Yeah, I've wondered about that since. Like, did she know she was moving? You know? Or, like, how many times has she tried to get me in that situation and I've just been either too oblivious or the timing been wrong for her to pounce? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she wasn't. Maybe she didn't like me from anybody. Maybe she was just saying, like, hey, there's a guy here. I don't know. That made it seem less special. Hello, bunnies. I am very hungry right now. I may be back in a minute. Tell your friends. They're gonna be like, we're gonna lead this gringo around for an hour having him waste his arrows on us. Joke's on them, I'm gonna come back with rocks. I think I'm done with that. They're just too little and too fast, I think, to try to hit with a bow, but normally I do better with rocks if they're not wearing plot armor. I don't know what that is. In my editing process, I'm gonna start writing down all the armored rabbits so that I can post a compilation video of the 200 armored rabbits I've seen on here where I clearly hit them with the rock and they live. Do I have food right here? Yes. Good me. Good me. Okay, and as much as I want to just eat this other one, it is a full one. We are going to leave it for future me.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
We're going to pay it forward. Is it pay it forward or is it play it forward? Because for years I thought it was play it forward, but I've heard like the past 10 people say pay it forward. I think it may have changed. I think originally it was play it forward, but now with the buying people free Starbucks and stuff, I think it's changed to pay it forward. Somebody went and monetized it. Okay, wait, did I look in both of them? Kinda. Should I try to take that other lead with me? It's 3 pounds. You know what? I will take the lead. And I'll leave this stuff. And I will even leave a piece of leather. You guys know I don't want to do that. Wait, am I even wearing anything leather now? Maybe the aviator's cap? Yeah, I got the aviator's cap on. And the gloves. Okay. Get rid of that. Didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Beyond irritating. Alright. Coal? Hell yeah, we'll take a bunch of coal. 6 pieces? 7 pieces? Yeah, 8. Do we have 9? Can I get 9? Can I get 9 pieces of coal? Anybody? Any takers? Yes, sir. Thank you for your contribution. Oh, okay, well, there are wolves up here that I harvested, so that means they're probably alive now, so we should probably be careful. That's the only reason I remember they're here, is because I know there's a pile of meat up here I'm looking forward to. That's a very scared bunny noise. Okay, there's the fire and the sticks.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't see any more meat. I don't see any wolves either, though. Oh, here we go. Here's the meat. I thought I left it in the road. Look at me. It's a snack. Get one of them big ones. I don't think that was really a big one. That's what she said. Is that even worth leaving here? 74 calories. Good lord, just eat it. It's like literally a mouthful of food. Eat it. Gotta have like an overage on here. I kind of wish that I would have been in wood shop more. That's actually a class I could have used in my whole life. I haven't really used calculus, physics, chemistry. Half the stuff they taught me, but I could have used some carpentry. Could have used some plumbing. Teach stuff to kids stuff that'll save them some money. Teach them how to fix the toilet. Save them $150 every time they gotta replace the back of it. The pump. I'll fix them. Teach them to fix the chain on it. Good Lord, can't tell you how many women I've had to fix the chain on their toilet. Like literally, it just pops off sometimes. Just reach in there and put it on. Can't tell if they just grossed out, don't want to put their hand in the water, or if they just can't figure out how to put a chain on. Put a chain on the front door, can't you? I think we have kind of come full circle though, because like for a while I got to fix my washing machine constantly. I have a washer dryer combo where you put the clothes in and you turn it on and it washes it and dries them all at the same time. I mean, not literally at the same time, but you don't have to take them out and put them in the dryer. They're just in there. It does both. And it is such a piece of crap. It's just a piece of crap. But, you know, 15, 20 years ago, I wouldn't know what to do with it to try to fix it. I wouldn't even know where to start. But we've gotten to the point where everybody on YouTube does it. Everybody. So all you gotta do is put in the model and you can find your exact model with the exact problem, with the exact solution, and do it yourself. So we went from you having to have like the old school dad know-how where dads knew how to fix everything just innately, I guess. Like I don't know. I still don't know how my dad did it. But there was like a void for like 20 years where people just didn't know. You just shrugged or you called your dad or whatever. And now you can, instead of asking your dad, you can just hop on YouTube and figure it out. But the appliance repair business is sort of going the way of the TV repair business. There are no TV repair businesses anymore. Unless you're fixing like the old school tube televisions and the old record players and stuff. Like, nobody fixes appliances like that anymore. They're too cheap. Kind of sad, actually. I always feel like I would have been a vinyl record kind of guy, but I missed that era completely, and that's an expensive hobby to just get into. I mean, I have a lot of MP3s and Apple Music and stuff, but just to start out, like I'm gonna buy a record player and I'm gonna buy vinyl records, like, so I mean, it's like, what, 30, I imagine it's like $30, $35 a record. It's probably more than that for a new one, like, because they've started making them again. But I don't know if they do reprints or not. I would think that it would be kind of hard to get them shipped to you from Amazon and stuff like that too, because they're fragile. And they are heat sensitive. You can't have them out in 200-degree trailers and stuff for long or they'll warp. I mean, the go point for albums and stuff had been like $20, $25 for, I don't know, decades, I think. Like, cause no matter if it was vinyl, cassettes, 8-tracks, like whatever, it was like $15 to $25 was like always the point. So if it's jumped considerably since then, I don't know how much. I wouldn't even begin to be able to postulate, but like I said, besides the dentist office, everything has been pretty price crazy lately, so
Gotta
unless
warm up somehow.
dentists are in the record making business, I'm pretty sure the price of vinyl is probably a lot higher than I think it is. Jesus, I don't smoke, but I was at had to go to the front desk or whatever at the grocery store the other day, and not only are there very few cigarettes sold there anymore, because it used to be like in a massive wall, and a pack of Marlboros now is like $11 a pack. And I don't think I'm in an expensive state. Like, I can't even imagine what it is in California. Like, so I started running through the math. It was like back in the day, like when I was a kid, you heard people having a 2-pack a day habit. That's $600. Like, what? No, nobody's spending $600. Like, you could have like a Cadillac or something for $600. Like, what kind of car payment is that? I don't think I've ever had a $600 car payment, but you could buy a pretty good car for $600. Like, you want to have $600, or you want to put cigarettes in your mouth? Like, I don't know. I think tobacco industry's pricing themselves out of the market. You got to figure out how to get those costs back down. And I guess you could just stop sending the government tax money. And what they gonna do? The whole industry just be like, nope, I'm tired of you getting 50%. We can't stay in business anymore. You're choking the life out of us. We're gonna stop sending you money. Alright, I guess it's, trying to see if there's a good place for a fire here. Oh, before I cooked them around back. It seemed to work okay. Let's just pick it up. If we draw flies, we'll just have more meat to cook. I should have dropped that lead back there. Sitting here thinking, what am I carrying? Yeah, just 12 pounds of lead. That'll do it. Huh. Walked all the way over here, we ain't got no wood. I got coal, I don't have wood. I need a steak. I bet you thought I was gonna forget to do that. You were all rooting for it. Like, we're gonna see him get mauled tonight. Be like Darth Maul up in here. Okay. This is becoming a thing where it may be better to just break those other things down. I think I saw a bigger branch up this way though, so let's go up here and see.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Come on, I thought I saw one over here. I was just lazy and didn't want to walk. Okay, we'll go up here, fine. Fine. Yeah, $600 in cigarettes a month. Good God! Like I don't even think that there could be a pack a day habit people anymore. Good God! That makes me wonder. Like I want to go do some dollar cost averaging or something and see, adjusted for inflation, the price of cigarettes through the ages, because it has to be like one of the highest increasing things ever. There's no way people used to be able to afford that back in the day. Like drywall people and, you know, working people, like you can't afford that. Waitresses, like how you afford that?
Come on, little fire.
I thought that, I thought I was all excited. I thought my generation was going to be the last generation of smokers. But the tobacco industry had to come out with vaping and ruin it. My future looked real bright for like 3 years. Like, smoking was just really on the outs. Really on the outs.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
So, don't ever mess around with that. No good will come of it. All you're doing is wasting your money. Also, on a historical tobacco note, if you want a history fact for the day, well, not really a history fact, but just an observation, really, that probably no one else has ever observed. But weed dealers and the tobacco companies are on completely different pages as far as where stems and seeds are concerned. Pot dealers will be packing your bag full of that stuff since it's worthless. But I bet you have never, ever found a single seed in a cigarette. Tobacco companies spend millions and millions and millions of dollars making absolutely sure there's no way for you to get seeds to tobacco so that you could grow your own. I bet if you go on YouTube, or not YouTube, go on eBay and stuff like that, I bet you can't find any. And even if you could, I bet it's illegal for you to buy them. I bet the FBI, or actually ATF, tobacco, would show up and raid your whole house and take everything you own because you bought a single tobacco seed. Because they want a monopoly. They don't want you to do that. They want you paying $600 a month to them because the government gets half. Yep, I'm probably relatively certain that they would raid the ever-loving crap out of you if you did that. Too full to eat. Oh, make us some of that. Make us some more of that. Because you know we haven't had our vitamin C today. I take our multivitamin. Actually. What's the other thing? Yeah, let's just go ahead and try to keep it at bay for as long as we can. Here's one for you. Can I sleep up here? I know timber wolves can go upstairs, but I don't know if regular ones can. And I get the bonus up here. Let's see if that doesn't boil over. That's a good little spot. I like that idea. I think it boiled off. I waited too long. Oh, no, 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 no. Give it, give it, give it.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
We can do like half, I think. Alright, we'll rest for another hour. Yep. I knew I was probably going to do that, but always pick it up. I think I might just leave this meat back here. Yeah, that'll just be my cooking fire. We'll go up this way and maybe actually sleep in a real bed up here. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go back outside. We will go downstairs just in case the fog kicks up. Actually, you know, that's a thought too. I don't know if... I don't know if the glimmer fog happens at night.
You barely walked with this much
Never
gear.
really paid attention, to be honest. I assume that it does, but I don't know that. Next time it happens, I'll pay attention and know. Oh, no, you're not. This way. Yeah, I don't know why I looked. It should all be dry. Okay, lead is the main thing I need to dump. There we go. Oh, no, I got 3 ropes. Oh my god. I thought we brought, yeah, we brought a rope. Of course we brought a rope. Why wouldn't we bring a rope? Survival bow. Let's just drop that other one. I've been meaning to do it for a while. Even though it means we'll be out here until I figure out where I left it. You know what? To avoid that, we will put it right in front of the door so that we will look at it more. Hopefully. Like when we go to leave, we'll be like, ooh, do we want to leave with the good bow? Or do we want to leave the good bow? Bow knows. Look at me, I'm sort of organized. Thanks for asking. Lantern? No lantern? No lantern. Okay. No lantern for me. Let's go sleep. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of fun. I didn't know you could do that. You'd be like 7 days up in here. You'd be like, haha, zombies, you can't get me. Oh, I'm stuck. Maybe I shouldn't attempt the game to glitch out. Oh, yeah, I don't really need to do that. Just get over here and sleep. You can go over gear and stuff in the morning to save myself a match. I was gonna mess around in here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. In the morning it will be dark too, so I'll waste a match then. I see a little bit here. I can see a little bit of some things. I think it's the pillow. Don't know why. That's full. Go ahead and use it. Look around. And then we'll leave it like by the door. Some rabbits. Oh. I can't turn it off and then when it's down, right?
I wonder if I can drop any of
Because
this here.
that would make too much sense. Please add that hinterland so we can turn these things on and off without having to pick them up. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, it gives off 40% more light, but it uses 40% more fuel. Yeah, I'll take the light. To hell with the fuel. I got jerry cans all over the place. Give me the light, baby. And there's no big, huge orb. Let me show you. Let me show you, just in case you don't pay attention. Maybe you have the attention span I do. Okay, look near the lantern. Okay, like see that yellow sign? Yeah, you can see like the whole yellow sign and stuff. Okay, wait a minute. Let's get this. Okay, you can see the entire yellow sign. There's no distracting stuff, right? Oh, look at this. See that orb? See like the light orb? You see how we see it when it shakes? That orb, you see how it kind of drones out the sign? It makes it kind of fuzzy, and so I think it messes with my
I'm not
eyes.
sure I can carry much more.
It gives me a headache, I think. And usually I don't get headaches. Like ever. But I think it messes with me, so it can stay here. I'll take the... Oh yeah, I should have done that too. Go back. Can I get it without turning this on? Oh, I'll put it on the ground. Yeah, never would have found it there. Okay. Let's do like a cognitive distance test or something. For science. Okay. Let's see what it is. Okay, there's two signs back there. Can we look through these? Okay. Okay, here is... It's the back wall, but that's probably like the limit of where you could really see that there's that sign on the right, right? You can see the one on the left. You can't see the other one. Okay, now let's look at this. Oh yeah, that's nothing. Look at that. Still can't see nothing. Okay, so that is, it's probably like right in the middle of the shelf. Because like here you still can't see it, right? Mainly because the light, can you see it without the light bloom?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
No. Okay, so it's like right in the middle of the shelf somewhere. Is where you're able to start seeing it. So, it gives off, you get that much more light. It looks like 20 feet or something. 25 feet. Okay. That's going to make a good short little video for my channel. I don't think anybody's really done light tests. But yeah, no. The red lantern can hang. Yeah, I made it funny. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't like the red lantern. It makes me wonder what the yellow flashlight does. I'll have to do a test on it too. See if it's stupid like that. No, that's the perfect home for the red lantern now. It will forever sit on that bench. It will be used for emergency crafting only. And Yeah, I don't care. Let's just refill it. I'm gonna drop whatever fuel's left on the ground anyway.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yep, I just said I was gonna do that. No harm, no foul. Um... Got 2 hammers out here. Should probably leave here with one of those. Actually, should one of those be downstairs? Maybe we got one downstairs. In any case, I'm gonna put one over there so we know to check. I should probably just leave them both here. This is probably one of my better used forge spots besides the keg. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to wait for nightfall. Okay, well let's let's go back upstairs. We can kind of look in a couple of rooms along the way. We'll eat and then maybe grab the food and head over to the main terminal or the tower or whatever over there. I don't know if we have to be in the tower to start the little quest or what. I thought I saw a jury can in there for a minute. Maybe I just got oil in the brain. I'm so glad I finally did that. The lantern does nothing but stress me out. I didn't realize how less enjoyable the lighting is with that other lantern. It's not worth it. It kills the ambiance, kills the mood, irritates me, and it gives me a headache. So no, it can just go away. And once again, I do appreciate them going to the trouble to make it and to have something special, and it will get used. It's just not every day. It's funny, my son always messes with me when I get water out of the toilet. I get it. I remember seeing a movie where a girl was trapped someplace and the water got turned. Oh, yeah. See, you always miss something. That's leather. That's like gold. Like scrap polymers. Or a woman was trapped someplace and the water got turned off and she had to open up the back of the toilet, and they showed her, the actress, actually get a glass and put the glass in the water and drink it. Like, even if it's a toilet that's never been used, you know, she had to be like, ew. Look how much extra she get paid for that. Probably nothing, though. It's probably like, we'll get some other unnamed actress to come in here and do it. You want to be in a movie, or do you not? Three birds. Wow, that's midday? Kinda? Which way is it moving? Looks like it's moving to the right. Looks like it's moving to the right. Yeah, moving to the right. You see it? It's getting further apart. Okay, let's okay, I'm still over a huge amount of weight. What did we have that we were supposed to drop off besides lead? We dropped the rope too. What the hell are we carrying? Water? Yeah, it's water. Of course it's water. It's always water. Oh. 13 pounds of water. That'll do it. I haven't had energy drink in a while, I don't think. Oh, I got one. I got a good one. Grab another ruined one. I'll leave the good one. Tempted to test the flashlights now. A banged up flashlight. They all say that? Yeah. That one's 97% though. We're planning on being out there during Aurora. Let's take them both. I used to, when I was hunting the bunkers when I didn't know. When I didn't know where any of them were at, I would carry 2 flashlights because invariably one would burn out. Yeah, there. Desolation Point and Blake Inlet and those places during an Aurora with wolf packs chasing you and stuff, it's gonna burn out. So that way you had time for the other one to recharge. We got some time. We gotta wait for an Aurora, which might not happen tonight. So there's that. Might be out here breaking down boxes or something. Okay, so I sprayed that one, but there's no battery. There's no battery. I might not have this in me tonight. We've been playing for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go in the airplane terminal here and log out. I'll go up to the top. That way we will know what we were doing when we got here. Not be like, why are we at the airport? We need to wait for the power to turn on. There's Mr. Wolf. Oh my god, I got him. That is like almost as far as I think he can get drawn in. I no way thought I was gonna be able to do that. That's a long way. I know you guys are thinking that too. You're like, this moron's not really gonna waste that bullet, is he? I'm telling you what, I gotta figure out how to get a PlayStation controller to work on this thing is what I need to do. I know you can do it. I've tried a couple of times to do it, but I can shoot, I just can't shoot with this stupid controller, and I'm tired of dropping stuff all the time, and it doesn't sync with my computer. Like, to get the thing to work, to sync, I have to turn the controller on and then restart the computer. It's annoying. Do we have any other wolves over here? Nobody? We sure? Because we can be waiting around for a while. We need some meat. Give me some meat.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Any of them show up now, you're just gonna get added to the larder. You're going in the cupboard too, my friend. Yeah, that was a good shot. I wish I actually recorded your longest kill. Like, I want to know how far that was.
My hands.
That was a long way. The rangefinder on this game is what you need. There's a bunny over there. Over there for the house. Who's Mr. Bunny? Hello. I need rocks. Need rocks for when the bunnies come. I don't feel like cooking this now. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't even know if I got wood to cook it. Oh yeah, I got coal. Oh, for some reason I got cattails. Let's get rid of those. I can just put them in this. That way I really never see them again. Let's drop some coal here just because. And a steep. And I always think that paper is a piece of leather. Look at it. When you go up fast. Always. Or a piece of cloth. Well, we got 2 up arrows in here at the very least. We're getting warm. They really need a low clearance thing on that. Look at that. Like, I'd hit my head on that. That's like an OSHA thing. Put a caution thing there. We don't have anybody over to the 5'8" working up here. Yeah, I want to go up here so bad. Why do you do that to me, Hinterland? That's where the good loot is. 8 tracks. Okay. I do this to save time and also save face. It's the fog. Okay. Maybe we'll have that be the screenshot this time. That looks kind of cool. I say that, but it doesn't look cool without it being on. Like, it's a cool, like, moving picture, but it's static. It doesn't look as cool. Alright. Well, good night, everybody.